can expect from the game just as you go through it.
So the story takes place in a world where civilization has been destroyed, and these towers have grown up in the remnants of cities and places around the world. The main character Sid is out to destroy the towers. So the action for this one takes place from a little bit outside the tower as he's like heading up to this tower and within the tower in his quest to destroy it. A little ways into the tower is when he meets up with Helena, the heroine. They're originally enemies, but they kind of become allies out of convenience just to stay alive with all the chaos that's going on around him. Inside the tower, like I said, is alive, and it's a living thing. And so you'll hear the tower's voice every now and then. It's sort of watching and monitoring everything that's going along inside of it. And there's a phenomenon called the diablosis that is mutating the tower as well. So you'll see, this is sort of the stained glass, the sort of organic motifs. There's a tower, and then you see the sort of black, spiky parts. It's kind of like cancer.
So it's being corrupted.
Right. And so that will...
I love that. I love that.
You guys have like multiplayer modes, co-op, anything like that?
Yeah, there's no co-op, but there are several multiplayer online modes.
Now, just given, I mean, I know you heard this like a million times, but just given like it's somewhat large character, the cover system, and it's an action game, naturally, like we said, the first thing people are going to automatically go is, oh, it's Gears of War.
Right.
What are you guys going to like try and do to sort of differentiate, move away from that and say, well, look, just because we have a cover system and it's a 3D game, like it doesn't mean we're Gears of War. But what exactly is like? What are you going to try and do to sort of differentiate yourself?
Well, we think some of the actions, the way that you use Helena to throw around and help you set up things. The combination, let's see if I can get a combination attack. The melee attack that you can do without dying. There are also areas you'll see in some of the level design. This particular level plays a lot like a Gears level. You have rubble that you can take cover behind. When we were talking about the mutating tower before, there are some stages that will have moving parts. So the structure of the tower, the structure of the chamber that you're in will change as you're playing. And you'll have to deal with sort of shifting battlefield.
Okay.
Can you tell us a little bit you said it's a world, is there going to be a considerable amount of hours, still dialogue or story, or is it going to be mostly focusing on gameplay?
It's mostly focused on gameplay. There's again, a bit of story and some nice movies and stuff like that, but we want to keep players, in the action.
Okay. I love that, man. That's so sweet.
I like that.
Are you filming still here? But could you actually tell us a little bit about many of the online features that the game might have?
Sure. There are 3 online modes. There's a deathmatch, a team deathmatch, and a guardian mode. In the deathmatch and team deathmatch, you can choose between the male and playing a male or a female character. The female character is going to control a little bit differently than the guy. Come here, you.
He doesn't want to die.
No, he doesn't. All right. She's faster, quicker.
Oh, wow.
So she's faster, quicker, has better melee attack, but she can take less damage. In the Guardian mode, our third mode, it's a team battle, but she is the team leader is the female character, so someone will be playing as a team as the female character. And as long as she's alive, you'll continue to respawn. But once she's out, then if you're dead, you're dead.
Okay.
What's your target release?
Fall in 2010. We don't have a set release date yet.
Okay.
And also, Jared, did you notice how he can destroy different objects in the background as well, which is nice?
So these spawn points are one example of some of the changing, or the spawn points, the cover points. You should see them. Some more will pop up at some point a little bit further on.
Really like
For this area.
name too, Quantum Theory.
Thank you.
So what's exactly like your job with the company? company?
I'm a localization producer, so I'm in charge of all the English that's going into the game.
Nice.
And
well, that's perfect,
so
man.
that is cool. You saw that, man?
Yeah.
You saw how she blew him up? Very cool.
Well, that's perfect.